it's been a while.
3 weeks?
No, I think like a month.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
like, you've been gone and then we've just slacked a little bit.
Well, no.
So. Anyways, it's been a while.
It has been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're calling this one, it's a special weekend edition, summer catch-up.
It's only a special weekend
Episode.
edition because we have consistently missed the last several Wednesdays. So.
Yeah, so we're just going to tell you guys what we've been up to, and then we will resume our normal Wednesday, like, legit talk about things episodes.
Real stuff.
Yeah.
Important stuff.
So what have we been up to?
Well, I went away for 2 weeks, and I would love to say that it was absolutely wonderful being kid-free and wife-free for 2 weeks, but it wasn't. It was...
She's full of shit.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
First of all...
Okay.
Holly's mad at me because I had 2 weeks to be in a hotel room, lay in bed, and watch HGTV, and I didn't turn on the TV once.
Okay, why didn't you turn on the TV once?
Multiple reasons.
Okay.
1, long days doing fire training.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
2, Ontario was hot as balls.
Okay, and what's 3?
Seriously.
What's 3? This is the real reason. What's 3?
Well,
no,
3
shut it.
3 is I went to the gym every day after training. And
Okay, what's 4?
Was the CrossFit Games.
Okay, CrossFit Games were on, so that's what she was watching instead of TV. She's like, I didn't turn the TV on once. No shit you didn't, because she's obsessed with CrossFit. It has nothing to do with all those other reasons, so number 4 is actually number 1. And then the other 3 reasons come after. Okay, so that's that.
It was glorious having 2 weeks, being able to, like, work, train,
and
watch shows about people training.
And then downtime is, like, downtime. Like, legit downtime.
Yeah,
like,
it was very short.
Your downtime was downtime.
Yeah.
But then also on the weekend, she had the weekends off, so she went to Toronto, and her dad, like Grandpa, met her. He flew in from Winnipeg.
Yeah.
And yeah, they hung out. They went to Wonderland.
Yeah,
they had fun.
We had so much fun. I picked him up Friday night after class. I drove into Toronto and got him. We came back to Barrie, kind of hung out. If anyone's familiar with Barrie, Ontario, it's a beautiful little downtown area right on a nice lake. And so we kind of hung out. Then Saturday we hit Canada's Wonderland, which in hindsight, probably too old.
Oh no, they had fun. Grandpa even rode all the rides in Grandpa.
Oh yeah,
actually
but
old.
like the first roller coaster we went on, the Leviathan, which is just insane.
What's it called? The Leviathan?
The Leviathan. Yeah. It's a mythical creature.
Oh, yeah. I'm not educated like that, so.
Anyways. You do an 80-degree drop, so you can't even see the track below you. That's how straight down it is. There's no chest harness. It's just a knee harness, so your ass is out of the chair. You think you're dying, and it goes 148 kilometers an hour. So that's like, I don't know, 90 miles an hour. It's fast.
So yeah, so Alex was gone, and she's like, "Well, it wasn't really a vacation, but it like I feel like you got to recharge. Like yeah, you're busy, but you got to recharge."
I don't know if recharge is the right word.
She got to frickin' recharge, while I stayed home and got drained because kids.
She also went to the Stampede and rode roller coasters, so.
That's true. I did get a night off. Granny came down and took the kids for an evening. She's like, "Go out, go drinking with your friends." I'm like, "I can't drink. What am I gonna do tomorrow? Like." Die with my young children. So yeah, we went to the Stampede with some friends and had fun and rode some rides. So that was like kind of right in the middle of my 2 weeks alone with the kids. So that was actually nice to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just busy. Like I feel like single parents are heroes and like people who have partners who travel a lot. I couldn't imagine. Like we did it and it's busy, but I couldn't imagine doing that full time, you know?
Yeah, and even like, and then I came back, and then that next week, Holly jumped into pretty much 4 days of work.
Yeah, 4 days of work.
And yeah, it was a weekend though. It was a weekend.
Jax was in school one of the days, and
but then it was a weekend, and you were working nights, so she was sleeping all day, and it was 42 degrees out the first day. So I can't even take the kids outside to do anything. We cannot even leave the house because it's too freaking hot. And so it was like 4 days of kind of being cooped up in super hot weather. 42, for all you American friends, is 108. I've already Googled this.
Friggin' hot.
So hot. And, yeah, so it was...
So yeah, it was
tiring. And then
we've just been busy. Like, with Alex gone, and then she comes back, then I jumped into work right away.
And I jumped back into my other job, and it's been busy.
So that's the long gap here. And then we've had a couple nights where like, oh, let's vlog tonight. And then we get the kids down, and we're like,
no,
fuck it. we're sitting and watching a show and going to bed.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's what we've been up to. Anything else kind of new with us? Oh, this is kind of big news, like in our little, like our family, I suppose.
Yeah.
We are starting to look at new houses.
We are.
Yeah, so that's kind of...
The vlog landscape may change.
It will change.
It will, 100%.
It's a matter of when and how. And so that's even just like mentally stressful. The thought, like we live in a very, very, very small house. And we're totally outgrowing it. We're kind of all over it. Jackson's like area, like he's just... He
has nowhere to play.
His play area is literally the corner of our living room, and that's it. So yeah, we need something bigger. We need some more space for the kids.
Yeah.
But so even just the thought of having to pack our house up, get it listing ready, which if you've ever sold a house, you know what that entails. It's a lot of work, and we have so much stuff. So like, we have to like literally get rid of half of our things just to list our house.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a storage unit and just
put
empty
things away,
make
and
our
then
house presentable.
And then the thought of like showing the house when you have kids and dogs. So yeah, we're just like now starting to dive into that process, and so that's kind of just been like mentally stressful.
Yeah.
But the thought of like having a bit of a bigger house is just very exciting.
Yeah,
so
just having the space and having like just room for the boys to grow up and play and like, you know, go down to the basement and drive your car around and you know,
go with your friends. We don't want to see you like in a couple years. Just go play. And
and we live on like a really busy street, and you know, there's the backyard. They can play in the backyard, but you can't just like go out and hang with the neighbors. There's not really any young families on our street either.
Yeah, and like Alex said, it's a really busy street, so you don't really even like get to know your neighbors. Like we do, but like not like you would in like a quiet
There's no sense of community. There's no sense of community.
That's a good point.
So we're kind of looking for that as well, and which would just be nicer for the boys growing up.
Yeah, like when we move a lot. We bought this house 3 years ago. Like, oh, let's downsize. We could totally do it. Jackson was like 16 months old. He wasn't mobile. He wasn't even crawling yet. We're like, yeah, we could totally downsize. Yeah. It was great for like a year.
Good idea, but...
But we severely underestimated how much space kids need. Like, as Jackson gets bigger, his toys just get bigger.
Yeah.
And he just physically needs more room to go play. Like, he doesn't want to just play in his little corner anymore. He wants big toys and to do big things with them.
He's moving around. Like, his walking has been unreal, and he wants to... So he doesn't even have anywhere to stand up and walk and, like, you know, work on those skills, and... Yeah.
So yeah, we're starting to look at houses and finding things we love, and so yeah, it's exciting and stressful. So
yeah. And what else do we have going on this summer? We're going camping for a week back near Calgary in a couple weeks.
Yeah. So that will be fun. We'll bring you guys along for that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do some really fun things with the kids. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do a zoo day, Callaway Park, which is like a little mini amusement park for kids. I'm competing at the Firefight National Championships, which is there.
So Jackson will love all the firefighters.
He does.
Last time he was really scared because they were all in their turnout gear and like their full BAs and stuff on, and he was like terrified. And rightfully so. They kind of actually do look really scary.
And we sound like Darth Vader.
Yeah, but he totally warmed up to it by the end of it, so I think this time around he'll be really excited about it.
And all the teams in the relays, they don't go on air, so they don't wear the BA, so
then he can watch them.
He enjoyed watching the team stuff and was less frightened
out.
But when he saw me come out in gear and the mask, he was pretty freaked out during my race.
Yes. Yeah, he screamed and cried the whole time.
Yeah.
I felt so sad for him. But yeah, that's kind of like the rest of our summer plans and just getting this house ready now. We were gonna like maybe do another little kind of trip next week because I have a bunch of time off work and we don't have much going on, but I think we're just gonna stay put and start packing and
cleaning and
getting
the yard ready and
it's daunting right now. Very daunting.
It is.
So yeah, but I think that's about all we got going on. I mean, we're like, everyone's like, oh, how's summer? It's freaking busy, but I don't even know what we've done. But it's been busy.
Yeah, I feel like we really haven't done anything, but summer's over. Like, kids are going back to school. It's starting to get darker and cooler in the morning.
Which is nice.
And I feel like the warm weather just started. Like, it doesn't seem... I feel like we had a significantly longer winter. We had a longer winter than we usually do.
True.
And we waited a long time for summer to hit, and then it's kind of here. And
which isn't typical.
Yeah. Oh, we went to Lethbridge to this walk-in pool, which was unreal last week.
Yeah.
We'll probably go again next week when you're off, just for a day trip. I think the weather's still supposed to be kind of nice. Yeah. So, if anyone is in southern Alberta, go check out, what's it called?
Henderson Pool.
Henderson Pool.
It's friggin' awesome. I'm so jealous we don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the biggest news of our summer so far is, like, Jackson is...
crushing it.
He is, I would say, like, 80% walking.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, he's so close to being a full-time walker.
Mm-hmm.
At home, he's still crawling a ton. I mean, we just don't even have the space for him to want to walk.
No.
But out and about, he wants out of that stroller, and he goes now.
Yeah.
And we don't even have to, like, follow behind him like this anymore. He's so steady on his feet, and he just goes where he wants.
And he catches himself really well. Like, when he...
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing for him now is just endurance. Like,
Yeah.
for him, it's like he goes and walks a little bit, and he's like, oh, man, my quads burn,
Yeah.
right? And then it's just like, okay, I'm going to pop back up, and I'm going to take another...
But we've noticed a significant change in the amount he's walking, like, this last week. Like, it's been...
Since I came back from Ontario,
yeah.
has been...
So we're going to be throwing him his walking party, like, I would say within the month.
Yeah.
We're just waiting till he's, like, 100% full-time on his feet. So at his party, he's just tearing it up on his feet. So
September, for sure, will be his walking party.
And we're going to, like, rent out, like, a gymnastics place or something. Something where, like, all the kids can come and just go crazy.
Yeah, and he can be on his feet.
So, yes, we're super excited for him.
Yeah.
He's so excited for himself.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But, yeah, that's all we've been up to. I don't know. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it.
We haven't discussed what we're going to do this week, but I think I've been getting a lot of questions. So I think we should do one on potty training. Sure. I know we keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But this Wednesday, tune in. We'll talk about potty training, how we potty train Jax. He's been potty trained since he was about pretty exactly a year ago. So he's
been pee trained for a year and poop trained a whole year before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like he's been 100% potty trained since he was about just over 3.5. So pretty much exactly a year.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we were in LA a year ago right now.
Yeah.
And he was fully trained when we came back.
Yeah. So we'll talk about how we did that, and we'll give you the tips and tricks that worked for us. I don't know if they'll work for everyone, but we'll talk about that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
I think that's it.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and sorry for the delay.
Yes, and hope your summer is awesome.
Yes, and see you next week.
Okay, bye guys.